Okay, in this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to add rubric to an assignment. Um, I have created an assignment called Paper with Rubric, so I'm going to click on that. Now I can add rubric by clicking on this button. Um, you will start saying there's something called some rubric. You can give it a name, for instance, um, rubric for paper 1. And then you can just change the criterion description. For instance, this one I would say grammar, and I can add another criterion called style. You see, I can add points to this. If I change this to 25 points, and I change this one to 20 points, or I can leave it as 5. You don't have to make it exactly the same, okay? So if I change this to 25, you will see the full mark is 25. But I can just add some other scale to this. I can change the scale to make it 25, 20, 15, something like this. To do that, I mouse over this cell. You will see the option for pencil, which allows you to edit the description here. And you can click on this plus button here. Now it has 13 points somewhere in between these two. And then I can add another one. You will see things will change. And then another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5 probably is good enough for me. So I'm going to change this one to 20. And I can get rid of this rating description, or I can add some description. For instance, meets requirements, and change this one to exceeds. And then I can change this one to it's okay. And then I can change this grades as well to 15. And this one is 4. And this one is not acceptable. Click on OK. See, I have additional scale items for this item here right now. And for this one, I can leave it as 5 at 0 if I want to. And I can get rid of, actually, I don't need to put exceeds requirements, meets requirements, things like this here. I can just get rid of everything. Just leave the points there, if that helps. See, I just leave 5.0 points here. There's another alternative for you here. You can write free-form comments when assessing students. What that does is it gets rid of the scale here, leave it as blank, and you can just enter 23 or 21 or 17 out of 25. You don't have to change the scale here. If I click on I write free-form comments when assessing students, see, all the scale will be gone. You will only have 25 points maximum, and then you can choose anything between 0 and 25, and here anything between 0 and 5. And then you create this rubric. So now I have a rubric for this paper now. So let's pretend I'm a student and I'm going to submit something here. I'm going to go to student view and I go to modules, go to paper with rubric, and I'm going to submit an assignment here. I'm going to choose a file, assignment, sample assignment here, and I'm going to submit it. So you also see that students can also see the rubric, okay? So this paper has been submitted. Student will see this message. So I'm going to leave student view right now, and I'm going to go to teacher's view. Speed grader. So now I see there's a sample assignment here. If I want to grade with Rubric, I click on View Rubric, and I can add my comments here right now. I can also save my comments if I use this frequently. For instance, and I'm going to save this. Okay, I'm going to save this one as well. Because I use free form, now I can choose anything that is between 0 and 25. So I can enter 17. Here I'm going to enter 3.5, for instance, and I'm going to save this. So that's a grade student can get from this rubric. However, you notice that this assignment is out of 100. So here I have 20.5. Why that's the case? Let me go back to the course, and I'm going to show you why that was messed up there. So I'm going to go to modules, and I'm going to go back to this rubric. And I'm going to click on edit for this one. You will notice I have 100 points for this assignment. However, my rubric is not consistent with this grading format. So what shall I do? So I'm going to edit this rubric. And here you will see I did not check use this rubric for assignment grading. And if I check this and update this rubric, it will ask me either to change my grading method from 100 point to 30. Now 25 and 5, that's 30. I can change this or leave as different. I would prefer to make this consistent, so I'm going to change this. Now if I'm going to grade anybody's work with this, this is what's going to happen. Okay, I'm going to view rubric for this one again. So now I can grade it like this student gets 25 out of 25, and then 4.5 for this one. I'm going to save this. Now the grades has been updated here. See, this is out of 30. So this, your assignment grading and the rubric grading are now consistent. So you can submit it, and the grade will show up in the gradebook.